Hey, it's Dielawn. There's been a lot of buzz for All Elite Wrestling's first console game being similar to fan favorite WWF No Mercy for Nintendo 64. Well, today I'm going to start designing what I imagine AEW's packaging would look like if it were on N64. I kind of regret not showing how I created the template for the N64 box because that was a lot of fun. Comment if this is a file you'd like me to share. This is actually high res and print quality. I'm going to start by adding Owen Hart to the packaging. I think his return to wrestling games after his 18-year hiatus will be a big seller. I also expect to see Bret Hart in this game as well as an unlockable character. I'll be putting the former and current AEW World Champions on the front as well, with Hangman Page being the focal point. There's a lot to do with this design, so the first video will be just the front of the packaging. I'll come back in a later video to make adjustments, but for now I just wanted to get my composition together. I know we're not getting General Manager mode in this game, but what I do hope for is the original Battle Royals that they included in No Mercy and WCW vs NWO Revenge. There's a BTE episode where Evil Uno calls him Hungman.
Do you remember that night, Hungman? You know the one.
And I love that. I hope there's an Easter egg in the game where someone in the crowd hands Hangman Page beer after he wins. WCW vs NWO World Tour was great because they included characters that you had to unlock, but they didn't necessarily tell you how to do it. WWF No Mercy does this the same way. I can see them including Jerry Lynn, Taz, Arn and Tully, as well as Malenko. I'm all about non-playable characters, and I could see the Invisible Hand Don Callis walking to the ring with Kenny Omega, as well as Brandon Cutler. But also, I'd like to see Brandon Cutler as a playable character. The title of this game has been rumored to be Fight Forever, which makes sense because Kenny Omega said that this game will have the same playability as WWF No Mercy that people still play today. So hopefully in 22 years, we'll still be playing it. I used to work on packaging for Call of Duty and Destiny, and this project's kind of made me miss making $17 an hour to work on some of the highest grossing franchises. It's probably too late in the game literally to be adding William Regal, but I hope we at least get some DLC for the actual game to include packs of new wrestlers who probably won't make the cut. I know I kept the cover simple. I really did want to put other wrestlers to the front like the Young Bucks, Sting, CM Punk, Jade, Thunder Rosa, but I love that WCW vs NWO Revenge, WrestleMania 2000, and No Mercy kept it simple. There's no knock at the women's division because who doesn't love the DMD? Again, this will be a series of videos, so I'll revisit the front and do the four sides, but next time I'm going to dive into the back. If you enjoyed that video, please check out my interview with All Elite Wrestling's Pretty Peter Avalon on the Have a Drink With Me podcast, or watch the video in its entirety at hadwm.com.